Hey everybody, I promised I haven't gone full-on cooking channel here, but today we're going to take a look at this Amir Digital Kitchen Scale. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me, thanks for coming back today. We're going to take a look at this scale today. The first thing I'm going to talk about, before we get into the scale itself, is the reasons why a prepper or survivalist may want a scale. I was thinking about this, and the folks at Amir were nice enough to send this along for testing after I talked to them. I've been looking around for one for canning, and then I started thinking, well, it's got more uses than that. I went through looking, what is the book called? Making the Best with Basics. And a lot of the weights in that are, a lot of the stuff in that is by weight, not by volume. So it's not going to say 1.5 cups of milk, it's going to say 2 ounces of milk or something. So I started thinking, gee, I don't have a scale, and I really need one. Now another neat feature of this kind of a scale is that it allows you to weigh gear. So if you buy, say, a Schrade knife, okay, or a Mora knife, and you make a fire kit with it, and you have a ferro rod on it, and you put some duct tape or some cordage, you're not going to know how much that weighs. So maybe you want to make some decisions with your bug out bag and your survival gear via the weight of the item. I'm going to turn it on here and give you a good example. Zero it out. We want to do ounces. There's a little stove I made. It's a little, alcohol stove. 1.6 ounces. So that tells me that's something I might want to carry with me because it's very lightweight. Whereas if I take a whole propane stove with a little can of propane, it might be heavier. So it's not just handy for food, it's handy for a lot of other stuff too. And it's also handy for recipes, and being that we're going to be doing a lot of cooking from scratch and canning and stuff in any kind of disaster or post-collapse world, you're going to need something like that. So let me give you the specs on the scale. The scale itself goes from milliliters, get on there, grams, kilograms, pounds, ounces, and back to milliliters again. And that's how you change it with the unit thing here. I'm going to zoom in on it. I'm going to let you see the display while I read the rest of the specs to you. All right, so here we go. This is your unit button over here. This is the units that you want to measure things in. This is in milliliters. I have to hit it again. There we go. Grams. That's in kilograms. That's in pounds. Ounces. And back to milliliters again. You turn it off with this switch here, and you turn it on with this switch here. To turn it off, you have to hold it. Let's see, there we go. Turned it off. So basically, it'll range all the way up to 11 pounds. You can, as I said before, do a wide variety of items on this. It's not huge. You can see my hands are fairly large, but it's still not a huge item. Comes with the batteries. It's got a nice LCD display, nice design. Stainless steel, won't get dirty, won't get messy. Says it has an instant automatic tare function for measurement convenience, so that's kind of handy too. And as I went through before, once you press that unit button, you get your grams, ounces, pounds, milliliters with any press of the button. So it doesn't suck up a lot of batteries. It turns itself off after 70 seconds, so it's not going to kill your battery. So it is something you can use in your kitchen every day, and you don't have to worry about, did I turn off the scale? Is the battery going to be dead? It takes 2 AAAs. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to give you a quick little demo here. Let's get it off milliliters. And grams, kilograms, pounds, ounces. So here's that stove. And there you go, 1.02 ounces. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with it. The price on it's just amazing. For $10, I mean, what was it, $10.99, $11? You can't really beat that. It's really a handy item. And I'm going to start using it because I want to start doing a lot more cooking from scratch, a lot of canning. This is also handy if you're putting away portions of food. Like folks that want to make their own MREs and freeze-dried stuff and seal it up. Well, let's say you want to have 8 ounces for breakfast, 12 ounces for dinner, whatever. You can do it with that scale. Anyway, thanks for watching. That is the Amir Digital Kitchen Scale. I'm going to put a link on Amazon where you can purchase it. It's just a straight link to there. I'm not making money off it. So if you want to buy it, go right ahead. And thank you for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon.